Castor oil has become a go-to remedy for wrinkles, dry skin, and age spots. It's cheap. It's natural. It's everywhere on YouTube and social media. But here's the truth no one's warning you about. Natural doesn't always mean safe, especially for mature skin that's already thinner, drier, and more sensitive after 60. In this video, we'll reveal the 5 biggest castor oil mistakes seniors make. Mistakes that can quietly inflame your skin, clog your pores, or even trigger long-term pigmentation damage. These aren't rare horror stories. Dermatologists are seeing them every week in people who thought they were doing the right thing. You'll learn why applying pure castor oil directly to your face can backfire fast. The surprising way castor oil can turn a tiny scratch into a serious skin infection, and which DIY mixtures could actually burn your skin permanently. We'll also show you safe, dermatologist-approved ways to use castor oil that nourish aging skin instead of harming it. The goal here isn't to scare you. It's to protect your skin so you can age confidently without unnecessary damage. So stick around. Mistake number 3 is one even experienced users often miss, and it could be the reason your skin isn't healing like it used to. Mistake number 1, using pure castor oil on the face. Many seniors turn to castor oil with good intentions, hoping to reduce wrinkles, smooth fine lines, or hydrate aging skin. But applying pure, undiluted castor oil directly to the face after age 60 can backfire fast, often leading to irritation, clogged pores, or even long-term skin damage. As we age, the structure of our skin changes dramatically. The dermal layer thins, collagen production slows, and natural oil, sebum, levels drop. According to Harvard Medical School dermatology research, mature skin becomes more fragile and prone to inflammation. This makes it less tolerant to thick occlusive oils like castor oil, which tend to sit on the surface instead of absorbing fully. Castor oil is rich in ricinoleic acid, a fatty acid known for its powerful occlusive properties. While this can lock in moisture, it also traps dead skin cells, bacteria, and pollutants, creating a breeding ground for breakouts, redness, and infections. This is especially risky for seniors, whose skin is slower to recover from irritation. A 2021 study by the American Academy of Dermatology found that adults over 60 are twice as likely to develop contact dermatitis from dense oils compared to those under 40. Healing time also increases with age, and damage like hyperpigmentation or textural scarring becomes more difficult to reverse. Despite this, surveys show that over 60% of seniors using castor oil for skincare are unaware of the need to dilute it. That's a costly mistake, especially considering that a simple dilution method can make a dramatic difference. Safer alternative that still works. Instead of applying castor oil directly, dermatologists recommend mixing 1 part castor oil with 3 parts carrier oil, such as jojoba oil, similar to skin's natural sebum; sweet almond oil, lightweight and anti-inflammatory; grapeseed oil, high in linoleic acid for barrier repair. This dilution softens the oil's intensity, improves absorption, and significantly reduces the chance of irritation or clogging. Real benefits when done right. Seniors who switch to diluted castor oil often notice more even skin tone in 10 to 14 days, reduced flaking or redness within the first week, fewer clogged pores or breakouts after 1 month of proper use. These results align with findings from a 2020 review in Clinical Interventions in Aging, which showed that gentle, properly formulated oil regimens improved skin hydration by 32% in seniors over 65, with no reported inflammatory reactions when diluted appropriately. Bottom line, natural does not always mean safe. Castor oil can be a powerful ally for mature skin, but only when used with care. Precision matters more than intensity. Always dilute, patch test, and respect what aging skin truly needs: balance, not overload. Mistake number 2, applying castor oil to broken or irritated skin. Many seniors mistakenly believe that castor oil can help heal scratches, cuts, or inflamed patches. But applying castor oil to broken skin is one of the most dangerous errors, especially for adults over 60. With age, the body's skin repair mechanisms become slower and more fragile. The epidermis thins, collagen production drops, and immune response weakens. According to dermatological research from Johns Hopkins University, blood flow to the skin decreases after age 60, impairing nutrient delivery and wound healing. When castor oil, a thick, occlusive oil, is applied to broken or irritated skin, it creates an airtight seal that disrupts normal skin recovery. While occlusion might sound protective, in reality it traps moisture, bacteria, and debris against open wounds. This creates an anaerobic, oxygen-poor environment, perfect for harmful bacteria to thrive. The result: infections, delayed healing, inflammation, and in some cases, permanent tissue damage or scarring. The Mayo Clinic warns that seniors are particularly vulnerable to slow-healing skin injuries when using heavy topical products improperly. Seniors experience a 50% longer wound healing time compared to younger adults, and introducing oils like castor oil can increase the risk of cellulitis, abscesses, or chronic inflammation. Even a small scratch, if improperly sealed, can escalate into a medical concern. A national survey conducted by the American Skin Health Foundation in 2021 revealed that 63% of seniors over 65 were unaware that castor oil should not be applied to broken or irritated skin. This lack of awareness leads to avoidable infections and complications, many of which require antibiotics or professional wound care. Best practice: only apply castor oil to completely intact, healthy skin. Never use it on areas with cuts, rashes, eczema, or visible irritation. Always examine your skin under good lighting before use. Even small cracks can introduce risk. If your skin is healing from an injury, prioritize light, breathable wound care, such as clean, dry bandages, topical antibiotics, and adequate hydration. Wait until the skin has fully reepithelialized, when it appears smooth, pink, and fully closed, before using any moisturizing oils. Once the skin is healed, diluted castor oil can support hydration and skin elasticity. Use a 1:3 ratio with lighter oils like almond or grapeseed oil. This gentle blend allows mature skin to absorb nutrients without risking barrier overload. In controlled clinical observations, seniors who waited until wounds fully closed before applying diluted castor oil reported 43% faster reduction in post-injury redness compared to early castor oil users, 38% fewer complaints of irritation or discomfort, 27% greater skin elasticity after 4 weeks of proper use. These results underscore a simple truth: healing takes time, and products, even natural ones, must be timed correctly. A few days of patience can prevent weeks or months of recovery from unnecessary damage. Mature skin needs supportive care, not overexposure. Castor oil can nourish aging skin, but only when applied to skin that's ready for it. Healing first, hydration second. Mistake number 3, skipping the patch test. Castor oil may be natural, but even natural products can trigger serious allergic reactions, especially on aging skin. One of the most overlooked but most critical safety steps is the patch test. Skipping it can lead to long-lasting or even permanent skin damage. As the skin ages, it undergoes several physiological changes. It becomes thinner, less elastic, and more reactive to external substances. According to Stanford Medical School research, the rate of delayed hypersensitivity reactions, especially allergic contact dermatitis, increases significantly after age 60. This is primarily due to the decline in Langerhans cells and other immune regulators in the skin, which alters the body's ability to respond appropriately to irritants and allergens. Instead of adapting, aging skin is more prone to overreaction. These allergic reactions often do not occur immediately. In fact, research shows that seniors may experience symptoms only after days or even weeks of repeated exposure, making it harder to pinpoint the true cause. This delayed onset can lead to prolonged use of a sensitizing product like castor oil without recognizing its harmful effects. Dermatologists report that many cases of stubborn dark patches or inflamed skin in older adults can be traced back to undetected allergic reactions from products that were never patch tested. In a nationwide survey by the American Academy of Dermatology, only 28% of seniors reported performing a patch test before trying a new skin product. That means more than 7 out of 10 older adults are applying products blindly, often on the most delicate areas of their face. The consequences can include contact dermatitis, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, PIH, chronic dryness, and, in more severe cases, permanent discoloration and scarring. Many older adults assume that if they tolerated a product before, they'll tolerate it again. But this is a flawed assumption. Immune tolerance tends to decline with age. Stanford's research suggests that aging skin becomes more permeable to allergens and irritants while simultaneously losing its ability to bounce back from injury or inflammation. This means that what once was a harmless beauty routine can turn into a damaging one over time. Skipping a patch test not only risks physical discomfort, but may also lead to emotional distress. Unexplained flare-ups can lower confidence, limit social engagement, and require expensive dermatological treatments that could have been avoided with a 2-minute precaution. How to patch test properly. Mix 1 part castor oil with 3 parts of a carrier oil like jojoba, almond, or grapeseed. Apply a small amount of this mixture to the inside of your wrist or behind your ear, areas with thinner skin. Cover with a bandage and wait for 24 to 48 hours. Observe for redness, itching, swelling, dryness, or changes in skin color. If any of these occur, do not proceed with facial or widespread use. If the skin remains clear, it's safer to continue, though continued monitoring is still advised. Patch testing is simple, free, and scientifically proven to reduce skin-related complications in older adults. When mature skin already struggles to heal and regenerate, prevention is not just recommended, it's essential. This one small habit can protect your appearance, comfort, and long-term skin health. Mistake number 4. Mixing castor oil with essential oils or harsh ingredients. Many people assume that combining 2 natural oils will amplify their benefits, but for seniors, mixing castor oil with essential oils or harsh additives can be a serious skin hazard. This mistake often stems from a well-meaning but misguided belief that natural equals safe. Unfortunately, the interaction between castor oil and concentrated essential oils can result in chemical burns, long-term irritation, and irreversible scarring, particularly for aging skin. Castor oil is a known penetration enhancer due to its high concentration of ricinoleic acid. This property, while useful in therapeutic applications, becomes risky when combined with strong compounds such as tea tree oil, peppermint oil, or citrus extracts. According to Harvard Medical School dermatology studies, senior skin lacks the lipid barrier and resilience of younger skin, making it more susceptible to transdermal absorption and subsequent tissue damage. Unlike cosmetic carriers like jojoba or almond oil, essential oils are potent bioactive substances. When used undiluted or mixed incorrectly, they can bypass the skin's outer defenses and penetrate into deeper layers. The result is often an inflammatory reaction that includes redness, blistering, or necrosis, a form of cell death that leads to permanent texture changes and discoloration. A clinical review from the Mayo Clinic underscores the danger of these mixtures for older adults. The study reported that over 30% of seniors using essential oil blends with castor oil experienced some form of adverse reaction, ranging from mild dermatitis to second-degree burns. Many of these individuals were unaware that their skin's ability to tolerate harsh ingredients declines significantly with age. What makes the problem worse is how few people realize the risk. In a survey conducted by the National Institute on Aging, 62% of older adults who used natural oils reported mixing products without consulting a professional. Most believe that natural products are inherently non-toxic. This assumption can backfire, especially when castor oil intensifies the skin-penetrating effects of essential oils. The solution is simple but powerful. Avoid combining castor oil with essential oils unless under dermatological supervision. A safer and equally effective alternative is to blend castor oil with gentle carrier oils such as jojoba, almond, or coconut oil. A 1-to-3 ratio, 1 part castor oil to 3 parts carrier oil, offers moisturizing and anti-inflammatory benefits without compromising skin integrity. The benefits of following this approach are significant. Within just 2 weeks of switching to diluted, essential oil-free applications, many seniors report improved skin hydration, fewer irritations, and a more even tone. In contrast, those who persist in using harsh combinations often face extended recovery periods and may require medical treatments for chemical burns or infections. Ultimately, when it comes to mature skin, restraint and simplicity yield better results than aggressive experimentation. Choosing time-tested, non-reactive ingredients ensures that skin remains protected, nourished, and free from the painful setbacks that can come from well-intentioned but risky DIY mixtures. Mistake number 5. Overusing castor oil. Too much, too often. In skincare, more is not always better, especially for seniors. A common myth is that applying castor oil daily or in generous amounts will accelerate healing or amplify anti-aging effects. But for aging skin, this well-intentioned habit can lead to the opposite outcome: clogged pores, skin dependence, increased dryness, and a dull appearance. As skin ages, its sebaceous glands naturally produce less sebum, the skin's built-in moisturizer. This decline compromises the skin's barrier function and makes it more reliant on external hydration. But ironically, overusing heavy oils like castor oil can suppress this already reduced sebum production. Research from Stanford University's Department of Dermatology confirms that seniors who apply thick, occlusive oils daily experience up to a 32% reduction in natural oil production over time. The result? A cycle of dependency. The more external oil is applied, the less natural oil the skin produces. Once castor oil is removed, the skin feels drier than before, prompting even more use. This spiral can disrupt the skin's microbiome, slow cellular turnover, and trigger imbalances in hydration and texture. Castor oil's thick consistency also poses another challenge: accumulation. Because mature skin has slower cell turnover and a reduced exfoliation rate, castor oil tends to sit on the surface, trapping dirt, dead skin, and bacteria. The American Academy of Dermatology reports that older adults using castor oil daily are 1.8 times more likely to develop whiteheads, blackheads, and dull, uneven skin tone due to clogged pores. Moreover, excess castor oil creates a greasy sheen on the face, which not only affects aesthetics, but also increases the skin's attraction to airborne pollutants. These pollutants can cause oxidative stress, contributing to accelerated signs of aging like fine lines, pigmentation, and texture roughness. In a 2022 study by the Skin Health Institute, seniors who use castor oil more than 5 times a week reported a 41% increase in surface oiliness and a 27% higher occurrence of breakouts compared to those who used it sparingly. Those who scaled back to 2 or 3 applications weekly saw a reversal in these symptoms within 3 to 4 weeks, including reduced surface oiliness, fewer breakouts and blackheads, smoother, more radiant skin tone, decreased dependence on external moisturizers. The best practice? Treat castor oil as a targeted skin supplement, not a daily essential. Limit usage to 2 or 3 times per week. Use no more than a dime-sized amount per application. Warm it gently between your palms to enhance spreadability and absorption. And most importantly, allow rest days for your skin to rebalance its own oil production. Over time, this minimal yet mindful approach leads to healthier skin that feels soft, not greasy, and looks refreshed, not congested. Proper spacing gives mature skin time to breathe, detoxify, and maintain equilibrium, which is crucial for preserving skin integrity after age 60. When used with restraint and purpose, castor oil becomes a powerful ally. But when overused, even the best ingredients can become the skin's worst enemy. Respecting the balance is key to achieving long-lasting results without setbacks. Castor oil has earned a reputation as a natural skin remedy, but just because it's natural doesn't mean it's always safe, especially for mature skin. As we've seen, the 5 most common mistakes, from applying it undiluted, using it on broken skin, skipping patch tests, to mixing it with essential oils or using it too often, can lead to irritation, infections, dark spots, and even permanent damage. The good news? These problems are completely preventable. With just a few smart tweaks, like always diluting with a carrier oil, avoiding sensitive or wounded areas, testing it before full use, and limiting application to just a couple times a week, you could get all the skin-soothing benefits without the risks. You don't need expensive creams or complex routines, just better habits and informed choices. If this video helped you, hit the like button and consider sharing it with a friend or family member. It might save someone from months of skin problems. And if you've ever made one of these mistakes before, let us know in the comments. Your experience could help others avoid the same issue. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video with more senior-friendly health tips.